Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for June 2025 for each life path number to see how these energies could present for you in the month that follows. This, of course, is a general reading. If you would like your own personal numerology forecast or reading, please book some time with me. My information's in the description box below, and I would love to work with you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at June. Life path number 2, you are going to be working with the vibration of the 17-8 for June. And so this really brings the focus into the areas of career, also finances and money, resources as well. Also power dynamics. So how you connect with others, how you assert yourself, how you respond to others trying to assert power over you, and finding those healthy exchanges or that healthy balance when it comes to power dynamics. You could also see this month, because the 17-8 is a beautiful benefic energy. It really is about wishes coming true and your dreams being fulfilled type of energy, or getting the assistance where you never thought you would see the assistance come through. And so a lot can happen this month that really feels beneficial and feels like finally you're getting that momentum you've been looking for. You're getting the recognition and the accolades. You're seeing that success come through. And it might not be, it might not feel significant in the moment, but the potential for what it can lead to could be quite significant. So this is a month where the universe could be showering you in gifts, and just make sure that you don't dismiss some of those gifts or fail to open them because the packaging looks different than what you expected or the gift seems small. Big, beautiful things can come in small packages. So be aware of the opportunities as they present, and don't be afraid of asking for what you feel you need this month or what you feel you deserve this month. This is actually a great month for asking for the promotion or asking for a pay raise. This is a great month to assert yourself and stand up for yourself and what it is that you feel you deserve that maybe you're not receiving. Also could be in relationships and that sort of thing as well. This is a great month for launches, for starting something significant new when it comes to how you share your expertise. So for some of you, that could mean launching a new business or a new side hustle or something that feels good for you and utilizes your expertise and your wisdom in some way. So you might see great success from that, or at least fulfillment, and sometimes that can bring its own level of success. So great month to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or some way, some kind of outlet or some way of disseminating the wisdom and the information and the expertise that you have to share. Great month for that. Again, also a great month for asking for the assistance that you need. So this is the time to ask those higher ups for what it is that you want or feel you deserve that you haven't been getting. Also, because we're in the realm of finances, this is a great time to ask for the loan, right? So if you're looking to buy a house or need some kind of funding for something, great time to seek that loan. You could see that come through. This is one of those energies where it's kind of like saying it can be yours, but you have to ask for it, right? It's not necessarily an energy that just throws it in your lap. It's kind of like you have to recognize that you want it and you deserve it, right? So there's that level of worthiness. And you have got to ask for it. And, they may say no. And if they say no, at least you know, right? So it's kind of that kind of energy. The answer will always be no if you don't even ask. So this is that time to ask for what you need. And that help that you receive now, or that assistance or that support, definitely could bring in some success with it. You could feel really positive in the direction that you're moving in and positive in the way that things are starting to unfold. And you could be really determined at this time to overcome some of those greater obstacles that you've been facing. And now it seems like a lot easier to overcome those obstacles because, again, of the support that you're getting, because of the doors that seem to be opening for you at this time. It is interesting because you've got that vibration of the 17. So this puts the emphasis back on you. So the 1 energy says, this is about you. This is about your vision. This is about you asserting yourself, speaking up for yourself, taking up more space, deciding what it is that you want. And you've got the vibration of the 7, which says, go deeper, right? Go deeper into that greater self-discovery for what it is that you want. But not only that, the 7 is the bridge between the unseen and the seen. So in other words, this could be a month where a lot of big ideas come in for you, or inspirations. And you're meant to take those ideas and inspirations and turn them into something tangible, something physical. That might take some time, but this is a great month to initiate that, to start that process. And so the 1 and the 7 together are quite beautiful because that 7 brings the bridge. It brings it opens the channel for the bigger ideas and inspirations to come in, so that you, the 1, can use your ingenuity to move towards that greater vision to create the tangible. And that process might include asking for support from others, asking for others to assist in some way. And that, of course, is the vibration of the 8. And through that process, you can build what it is that you're looking to build. It doesn't have to be just about career. It could be, anything that you're looking to build at this time, but it will include your expertise, and it will include your personal vision and ideas to get there. So very beautiful supportive energy for you all. And what I would say is ask yourself the question, what is it that I want? And then seek the answer, go deeper, and keep an open mind as you do that. Maintain the curiosity, right? You might not get all the answers right away, but when we move through a vibration or a cycle that has the vibration of the 7 included, 17-8, we can gain those bigger answers to our bigger questions. And because you have this energy of the 8, we're looking at making it tangible. We're looking at creating something tangible, something solid that we can actually feel and touch and can make a difference, not only in our lives, but in others as well. And I would even say all answers at this time are available if we're looking in the right place and if we're asking the right questions. So this is the month to ask the questions of yourself, of others, and it can bring in a tremendous amount of revelations, a tremendous amount of sort of discovering what was previously unknown. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful supportive energy here. It definitely includes you. It's not going to just come to you and happen to you. It's going to require your effort. Now I pulled an animal wisdom message for you all, and you got bison energy. And I love this because, when I think about a bison, if you've ever seen a bison or a buffalo in real life, they're massive. There's a presence to these animals and they are solid. And so there is that 8 energy here where there's that solid, secure type of energy. There's a presence here. And you are the 8 energy in this cycle. And so it's asking you and it's encouraging you to find your stance, to recognize your presence and to find your confidence and your courage to go after the things that you want and to build the things that you want. And so much of that kind of plays together, right? The 7 going deeper and asking the questions, and the 1 comes back to you. So with bison coming through, there's something here about increased abundance. Once you recognize your worth and your value, and once you find your confidence to go after the things that you want, there aren't too many things that could stand in the way of a bison. So, it's that kind of energy of don't let the obstacles that you've been letting stand in your way any longer. Find your way to overcome them in whatever way works for you at this time. Powerful energy, twos. I hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.